It is an absolutely beautiful day today. It's like 10:30 or 11, I think. Absolutely stunning. However, very deceiving. I just came outside, threw my sweatshirt on, threw my jeans on, my boots. It is cold. It says it's like 40 degrees, but it feels way colder than that. Anyway, good morning. Hello, chickens. What's up, cluckers? Today is going to be a day of randomness. Hi, Coco. Wanna lay down? Relax. I just want to get a bunch of stuff done. It has been raining, and therefore things have been very unproductive. So that's my plan. I just have a huge list of random stuff, including going out a little bit later this afternoon to pick up a couple of Facebook Marketplace finds. I might try to get those trees planted and the blueberries planted. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can accomplish, but the goal is to be productive. Not sure why, but Rev is totally trembling. It's not that cold out here. I think he's just mad that he's behind the fence. But, okay, one cool thing accomplished. I did get this much trash out of literally just this area right here. Well, a little bit over here too, because I was able to widen out the chicken area a little bit. They will have this area, what little grass is in there, decimated in no time. But there's some good worms and slugs and good stuff in there, so they're pretty happy at the moment. And I'm pretty happy it got done. I was also able to get some of the stones over there up against the run that I wanted to. Obviously, that's just a little bit more predator protection if they are trying to dig under. There's wire under there, but big heavy rocks don't hurt. And these are some happy chickens, except for poor Zorro. He won't even come outside because everybody's just so mean to him. He's in there getting food in there while he can. But we just have the sound of some happy chickens. Happy cluckers. Coco, no. Hey, she's obsessed with, nope, come here. Hey, Coco, you better stop it. Rev, no, leave it. Revy, no, come here. Somebody got super spunky because he found a little cluster of roots in the ground that he's now tossing all over the place. And then they went into play mode. Coco, go get him. Go get him. No, not the roots, Coco. Come here. Get your brother. Coco, get your brother. Go get him. I have to remember, I just finished doing some stuff for the chickens, cleaning up trash, and every now and then I look up and it's just such a beautiful day and it's so quiet aside from the random gunshot here and there. And I just need to sit here and have a few sips of coffee and enjoy it. I feel like I haven't been doing that enough. Coco, careful. Oh my God, Rev has full Coco. She's gonna eat shit because she's an old lady. Coco, hey. Come on. Revy, lie down. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing very good camera work here because I'm trying not to let them kill each other. Coco, careful, mommy. Oh, that can't be good on your legs. Coco. Oof. She gets a little carried away, and then now she'll be limping for 3 days after this. I don't think she realizes how old she is. And he definitely doesn't. He's 10 and she's 12. These are two crazy puppies. like I said, today is definitely just the day of random things. I just kind of spent some time going around over by closer to the trailer and kind of in the orchard and picking up a bunch of this just random wood that has been kind of laying around, clogging up. I say that, but you know, the kind of thing that you're just tripping over constantly. So just picked all of that up and brought it over by the fire pit. And I'm thinking there's going to be a fire lit tonight. And that is pretty exciting for me. A lot of what I picked up came from right through here. Like every time you'd walk over here, you're just tripping over branches. Obviously, we have all of this stuff laying here that we can drag over there as well. Got the wood cleaned up from kind of right there where I'm pointing, right in there. There was just a bunch of random stuff, some dead branches that we had cut off of some of these trees. So now that's cleared up. There's some bark here I could grab too, just for kindling. And then that pile over, there, by the tree stump. That is also stuff that can be dragged over for a fire. That's heavier though, so I'll probably do that later. Random things getting done. There's the happy chickens. You guys can hear him. Oh, there he goes. Rev cannot handle being separated from his daddy. Oh, buddy. He's right here. Are you okay? And we have a chicken tree. What's up, Pearl?
Zero.
Oh no, he's not gonna let you catch him if he can help it. What do you think, girl? That is actually a little awkward for them.
What?
That middle one. It'll be fine on the way up, but on the way down it's weird because... Oh boy. You're all right, dude. She's fine. Good for you, though, for being protective. What's up, girl? She's like, stop touching me.
Nick.
We finally got a mail delivery bin, or a package delivery bin, to put out because we keep having packages not delivered when our gate is closed. So hopefully this will alleviate that. Rare sight. A man reading directions. Distractions.
There's no words.
No, there's never.
There's some words.
There's words. I can see them from here. It is
different languages.
An absolutely beautiful day. A little windy, but beautiful nonetheless. Okay, this is nerdy of me, but since we moved here in the mud pit, we put down some clover seed, and if you look really, really closely, you can see it coming up. So that's exciting. Pretty soon we will have, ow, I just got dirt in my eye. Pretty soon we will have some green stuff instead of mud. And look how exciting this is. Look at this. So many little buds on all of the trees, even the gnarly apple trees and everything over there are starting to bud out a little bit. I need desperately to get over there and prune them before too much longer. What else did we get done today? Oh yeah, we bought our gates for the front gate over there and a secondary gate over there, which is where we brought the trailer in through. So just little projects again, more and more little projects. Hi, Revy. It is a rainy Sunday morning. I'm waiting for my neighbor to come down to help me learn how to prune fruit trees. But look, these are the blueberries. These are the, 13-year-old blueberry bushes that we bought from someone on Marketplace, and they're all budding out. I'm so excited. This one too. All these little buds. And then this one is also covered in them. I'm so excited. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to look back at my last video. I feel like the bunnies got to these, but I'm not certain. So definitely gonna cover them up though, just to be sure. But well, I don't know, there's a little bud on that one. But yeah, I feel like these had more branches and more buds when I put them in the ground. It's gonna come over here. It is literally like aggressively misting in my face. It's not quite raining, but man, I feel like somebody's just sneezing on me. I mean, those are looking pretty good. These are my lingonberries. They're looking cute. Let's see how the, why am I forgetting what these are? Those other things, huckleberries. Let's see how the huckleberries are looking. They look pretty good. They're not dead, so that's a plus. Okay, not so bad. Over here by the fire pit. Excuse me. I had intended for us to have a fire last week, and we never got around to it, and now all my wood is soaked again, so that will not be happening. But the good news is while we still have our long-term project pile of trash, if you will notice, as I walk around to where the other big pile of trash was, look, it is no more. That is so exciting to me. Like seriously, just coming over here and seeing all that trash, at least that is a little less conspicuous, but just, oh, this is so much better. We need to get this pile of brush, probably just take it over to the fire pit and burn it. But yeah, it's cleaned up. I'm literally laughing right now because I don't have water over here where we planted the trees yet. So to any of my CrossFit friends, if you're wondering why they call it a farmer's carry, this is why. Here I am carrying a 5-gallon bucket of water over to the trees. So the reason I was carrying water over here is because when you plant new trees, I'm trying to figure out the best position for this because it's obviously tall and I don't want it messing with the branches. Anyway, when you plant new trees, they need to be deep watered, not just like, throw a bunch of water at it, but like drip, drip, drip over longer periods of time. So since I don't have water over here, I found these tree watering bags. So you fill these up, they slowly drip water out to the tree over time. And we are trying this to see how it works. So keep your fingers crossed. But one of the first order of businesses over here is to get a rainwater catchment tank of some sort. I'm thinking about putting it right over there behind what will be the back wall of the greenhouse eventually, so that I can run a hose and at least have it gravity fed. I'll put it up kind of high so that we can get water out of it to where we need it for now, or eventually. For now, we have these. I had to also quickly try to Fort Knox up my little blueberries because bunnies or something are definitely getting to it. Like I can definitely, it's hard to see, but there were buds on there. And now there are none. And like this right here is definitely one of the branches off of this little guy. So they are definitely getting to it. Gotta try to protect them a little bit. We are in the middle of our first minor sort of catastrophe, sort of. This rain has been relentless. I know the whole country has been experiencing crazy weather. This is probably our third or fourth day in a row of this kind of rain, just unrelenting. As you can see, our front yard is a swamp. Everywhere is a swamp, but the worst part, and the part that has me freaking out right now because I have no idea what to do, is the chickens run. I don't know if you can see this, but that is probably 3 inches of water in there, and it's just flowing in, and it's coming like there's really nowhere to walk that isn't completely just swamped, but it's coming from over here. This is completely flooded, and I have no idea what to do for them. They literally have nowhere to be that is dry and not completely saturated. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Thank God I took the day off of work. It literally just started raining harder. This is insane. I'm sort of paralyzed. I literally don't even know what to do. It is still raining, although not nearly as hard at the moment, but it has literally just been relentless. You can see the lake in the front yard is bigger. We had to go into full crisis mode over here because there was literally like a river of water going into the chicken run. We were able to go to the local fire station and get some sandbags. So we stopped most of that water from coming in, or so it seems, because this is what was running into the run. And then we went to the property where we just moved here from, and we were able to pick up some wood chips that we had left behind over there, and we put them under here. Once we blocked this off with the sandbags, by the time we got back with the wood chips, most of the water seems to be somewhat under control. And they're digging the wood chips, obviously, and kicking it into their food troughs. Which, whatever. But yeah, this is night and day different. You literally, you can kind of see where that water spot is right there. It was actually flowing under the concrete slab there, and this was literally, you couldn't even stand in here. Yeah, it was just like almost like quicksand. You probably shouldn't be that high, buddy. You're gonna get a chicken cold. Oh, I feel so bad for these guys. This is just really not good for them. I mean, it's not really good for any of us to have flooding, but we also have a few minor holes in the roof, but that's not as big of a deal. Anyway, for right now, they seem to be okay. We're just keeping an eye on everything, making sure it doesn't get too saturated in here. We also bought some more compressed pine pellets. This is better. This was actually still had some standing water the last time I looked, so it's actually a little bit better. We're actually not supposed to have rain tomorrow, It's actually supposed to be sunny, and then we're supposed to have rain mostly like every day for like the next 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. It is the day after Floodageddon. And oh my gosh, look at this. No rain. The sun is out. It's chilly. It's like 30 something, but there is no rain at the moment. The chickens are unfortunately locked up today because Adam is out wheeling. Oh, sorry. And I am on my way to a little homesteading conference. You can see how chilly it is. I don't know if you can see that there's ice on the lakes, but we are looking much better today. One thing that's great about this property is we do have well-draining soil when it's not being completely saturated. So you can see everything looks a little bit better over here. This looks way better. This was, I don't know if you can see, I'm not going to go in there, but if you can see that, those indents right there, that was literally like quicksand yesterday. I stepped in there and almost went up to my ankle. Even this is looking a little bit better. So obviously we're expecting more rain. So we're going to leave the sandbags in place, but I am going to come in here later today and put some pine pellets in here to help absorb some of the water in here. Inside the run is okay. It's damp because, you know, wood chips are absorbent, but it's good enough for right now. So I'll put some pine pellets in there later too. Bye, chickens. They're not happy about being locked up all day. I am happy about sunshine. This is, the grass is crunching under my feet right now because it's definitely chilly. But yeah, this is our one day of sunshine, and then we go right back into rain again. But I will take it because it is beautiful. Okay, one last look at this. This is my windshield. Look how pretty that is. I almost don't want to like defrost it. It's so pretty. I've never seen it like this before. Crazy. It is 30 degrees at 9 a.m. Okay, I lied when I said one more. I am sorry, but have a look at this. I don't know if you can see from here. Just the water droplets falling from the trees. And over here, the steaming pile of trash. Like, I'm sorry, it's a pile of trash, but this is really beautiful. I love it here. I finally did it. It's not completely put together yet. I still have to put in some screws, make sure everything's square, and I'm gonna put some screen in here so that bugs can't get in there. That's their little entrance down there where you see those things sticking out. These are the observation door covers for right there. But it is put together, finally. I'm very excited.